Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a video all about last minute Christmas nail ideas. Now I know at this time of year sometimes some of you may not even think of what you're going to do for your nails, or perhaps you've not been able to get an appointment in a salon. So all I'm going to do is bring all of the ideas to you. I'm using things that maybe you might have at home or maybe be able to get hold of easily. So I'm just going to give you all of the ideas in one video and I hope you enjoy it. So I'll start with the look that I'm currently wearing. Now this is shellac, but you can get basically the same look and effect with just normal polishes, just obviously it won't last as long. So if you are going to a salon, this is Shellac's Wildfire, and then I've just got some of the limited edition Christmas additives on top, which are the CND additives, and it's just sprinkled over the top of each nail. And again, obviously you can do the exact same thing, just using a bright red polish. When it's just about to dry, just sprinkle some glitter on the top and then just seal with a top coat. So onto nail art. I just want to mention some of the nail art videos that I did last year, as they were really fun, and this one particularly was super easy, and it was the simple Santa nail tutorial. You definitely need to try that one out. The next one was the Gingerbread man nail tutorial, and then I did two Christmas tree nail art tutorials. This one that I did last year and the one that I did a few weeks ago. And then I also did a Snowman nail tutorial. All of these will be linked below. I also want to do my top 3 red polishes for the season. So the first one on the left is the bright red. It's probably maybe a little bit darker than the typical bright red, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's by OPI and it's vodka and caviar. The centre one is one of my newer favourites, but just gives the darker red effect, and it's by China Glaze and it's called Vertical Rush. And then on the right we've got one of the designer series from OPI, and this is a gorgeous red with hints of gold in it, and the name of this one is, just have a look, Indulgence. I also want to show you some of the combination polishes that I've been using. I just think that it's always nice to put a straight colour down and then put the glitter on top, just because it makes sure that if there's any gaps in the glitter, it's definitely covered, and also it means that you don't have to wear like 5 coats of polish just to get the effect. So it also makes sure that obviously it lasts longer because you're using less coats. So the first one of course has to be red, and it's the Vodka and Caviar by OPI. And then I've got an absolute classic. This goes out of stock at the beauty supply place every year, and it's China Glaze Ruby Pumps. The next combo that I absolutely love, and a lot of clients have actually picked this year, and it's OPI's Designer Did Better and the China Glaze. It's the new collection which has come out for Christmas, and it's Champagne Kisses, and these two together are just absolutely stunning, and it's quite it's not too in your face. That's what I like about it, but equally it's still very sort of Christmassy. And the last combination I've got for you is obviously gorgeous greens. I've just noticed that every combination I've picked are OPI and China Glaze together, but that's just coincidence. So the green is OPI Jade is the New Black, and then on top, this was limited edition, but I'm sure that there'll be an alternative that's close by, and this is a China Glaze one, and it's in Mistletoe Kisses. It's just a really gorgeous shimmery green. If you don't have time to do any nail art, then I always think that doing a combination of any 3 of these colours always looks stunning, even if you wanted to maybe have silver instead. But any sort of combination would be gorgeous. Red and green on each finger, alternative, or maybe red nails with the kind of champagne colour on the ring finger. Any of these combinations will look absolutely stunning. If you do want to go for that full-on sparkle, so I mean like proper packed glitter onto the nail, the polishes do give a good effect, but just to go that little bit extra, you could always do my cheaper budget alternative to the Shellac Rockstar nail. Now I'm going to leave a link now to that, and I'll leave a link in the description bar so you can check out how to get that gorgeous effect, and you can just use any craft glitter. The finer the glitter, I find that that's always best, but any craft glitter will do. These strips of glitter in these compartments, they are absolutely brilliant for this time of year. So I just think if you spread them all over the nail or just sprinkle a little bit on, it gives that sort of effect of tinsel, which I absolutely love. Now you can get these online, you just search for strips of glitter and they should come up, or you can get them usually in craft stores. Alternatively, if you want a less messy alternative to that, if you do have polish like this, now this one was a limited edition from the Nicki Minaj collection, but I'm sure there's plenty of different companies that sell similar, and this one was OPI Save Me, just in case you were wondering. But this again is obviously an easier alternative if you do have something like that in your collection. If you do have the Conad or Bundle Monster stamping kits, you could always have a look through your collection and see if you've got any of these plates. So the first plate for me is the absolute ultimate stamping plate, and it's by Conad and it's M12, and as you can see it's got Merry Christmas on it, a snowman, a bell, a Santa, a Christmas tree, candy cane, and a bit of an unusual looking reindeer, but that would be a really good one to have. If not, if you've got plate M5, there is a really lovely set of stars there, which I think would look perfect on navy nails, and perhaps just put them in silver or gold for the little stars. I think that would look really lovely. Alternatively, if you've got Conad plate M14, it's got again some more stars, which I think are absolutely beautiful, or you've got the little present that you could put on there as well. Or if you're hoping to get engaged or a proposal, perhaps you could do a little hint and do a diamond. But other than that, the last plate that I've got from Conad is plate M59, and I think that this Conad plate is gorgeous in itself, but it has these two snowflakes which would also look beautiful and perfect for this time of year. If you do have the Bundle Monster image plates, then plate BM14 has got a couple of really good designs on there. It's got bells, a snowflake, stars, and then a bunch of holly on there. BM20 has got a full image of stars, which I think would also be really good to use. And then the last Bundle Monster plate was BM05. And again, it's got this gorgeous star design on it. This is striping tape. Now you can get this in all different colours. This one I've got here is in gold, but you can buy it online, or you can get them in those nail art kits, the ones that you get from the budget end stores, and it's really affordable. Now this tape, you can do so many different things with it. The idea is that it's a sort of almost like a miniature sellotape. So it's got a sticky side on one side, and you just apply that over the nail where you need it, and then just trim it either side just so it fits the nail properly. Alternatively, you can just, for example, apply silver polish to the nails, allow it to dry, then apply this tape in maybe a different direction, maybe overlapping, crossing in some way, and then you could perhaps put black polish on top, and then just as it's drying, peel it away, and of course it will leave those silver stripes from the underneath polish that you put on. So that's another idea that you can do just to make it more of an interesting sort of look to your nails. So that's all of my Christmas nail art ideas at the last moment. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. If you have, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And Merry Christmas!